Hey family, so I just have a quick message today. Okay, so I was in First Saul 18 reading a passage because I was, talking with someone yesterday, and God stopped me at verse 2 in 18. Okay, and it says, did I say First Saul? First Samuel. First Samuel, if I said First Saul. Okay. First Samuel 18:2. It says, from that day Saul kept David with him and did not let him return home to his family. Okay. So God wanted me to speak on parents leaving their children with strangers. Okay. And I know as a single mother, it can be hard, right? Because it's like you gotta work, you gotta provide for your children, but at the same time, you gotta be careful who you allow to watch your children and have an influence on your children, right? So, I was watching a video about Usher, right? And so he was talking about how Diddy, I guess, messed with him when he was a kid, right? And Diddy even kind of like, I don't know if it accidentally slipped out, but he was talking about how when Usher was just like 15, him and Usher would sit in their underwear and eat cereal, and he was laughing about it. Okay, so I recently found out that his mom sent him at the age of 15 to go live with a strange man while she collected checks. P. Diddy sent her a check every week to allow Usher to live with him. I don't know if this information is factual or not, but this is the information that I saw and heard. Okay, so Ford Fast, Usher's like 40 something. He had 3 failed marriages. His relationships don't last long. And it's like he loves women, but he hate them at the same time, right? And it's like you can see how his mom allowing him to go live with this stranger is affecting his relationships in his present life, right? Because now it's like, this man hurt me, and because this man hurt me, I'm blaming my mom because she allowed me to go live with this man, right? It's almost like she pimped her son out for money, right? So he loved his mom because it's his mom, but at the same time, he hate her and he's angry with her because he feel like she's responsible for what happened to him, right? And you can see that in his relationships. Like he always date older women. That represents his mother, okay? And then it's like he wants to love them, but you can see, right, through his interactions, he just can't respect them. So it's like he wants to love his mom. He's trying to fix his relationship with his mom through these women, and it's just not working, right? So it's like he want to love his mom, but he's angry with her because he feel like, I was hurt because of you, right? And so until he fix that problem, that issue that he got going on, it's going to continue to spill out in his relationships, right? And so I say all of that because God also wanted me to talk about, he wanted me to talk about sacrificing our children in modeling, okay? So in Leviticus 18, right, 21, and Leviticus 20:3, God talks about, people sacrificing their children to Moloch, which is a demon who love children sacrifices, okay? So according to the Bible, this demon likes to sacrifice the children through fire. But I want to talk about other types of sacrificing our children, just as in Usher's situation where parents is sacrificing their children to the devil for money. Like, their kids are not dying, but they are allowing these predators to hurt their children for money, right? We can see that, Justin Bieber came out and said how he was hurt, right? It's other kids in this industry, Orlando Brown, Raven. It's so many children in the industry that talks about how when they get in this industry and basically their parents pimp them out, right? They allow these people to hurt them and touch them for money, right? And that's a form of sacrificing your children, right? You're allowing your children to be hurt by a demon for money. Like, it can't be that. I don't care how much money they are offering. I'm not going to allow somebody to hurt my child for some money. It's not that serious. It's never that serious, right? And like, some people probably gonna have something to say about, what I'm about to say, but with R. Kelly, yes, he was wrong because he's an adult, way over 40, and he should know not to mess with no underage kids. But at the same time, why is these parents not being held accountable? Okay, because in Leviticus 23:1-3, God said those people that sacrifice their children to the devil, they should be murdered. Okay? They should be held accountable too. Okay? So it's like, it's not fair that, R. Kelly is being held accountable, not these parents. Like, where's the parents? Right? Because when I was a teenager, there's no way I'm getting on the flight to Florida by myself to go meet up with somebody. Like, my mama ain't even let me go to a concert by myself. How is these young girls meeting up with these superstars, these teenage girls meeting up with these superstars by themselves, and their parents have no clue? Their parents know, and their parents is pimping them out. But because maybe R. Kelly stopped paying them, then they want to act like, R. Kelly was holding their kid, hostage and all this other stuff. God said, gotta stop sacrificing your children to these demons for them to hurt them, because they're growing up broken, right? And when they grow up broken, they create more brokenness. They hurt people, right? And then they go crazy. You have some in mental institutes, some doing drugs, real bad drugs, can't hold a good relationship. And these parents need to be held accountable for their participation